Hey folks, Rick here again. Well, this is the last day over here at the Shelby Street project. I'm going to take you a walk through in here and show you what it looks like. For those of you that have been following this project all along, I know that you'll notice a dramatic, or is that a word to use? Definitely a lot different looking on the inside, let's say that. I would like to thank my wife who puts up with all this foolishness and working, and she works a full-time job and then sits at home at night and does all the bookwork for this business, and so I would like to say thanks to her. I'd like to say thanks to my son who's helped off and on with this, and I'd like to say thanks to Jared and Thaddeus. Without them I couldn't have gotten this done either. And also to the good contractors that helped me out. On this project we had, for those of you who have watched, you know that we've had Martin's Heating and Air in here. And we've had the window company in here, Seamer's Glass. And we also had Mitch's crew from the insulation company in here. So with that said, I want to thank all those folks too. So once we get this listed, which I'm going to meet with the realtor tonight, why we will move on to the next one, which is going to be the Mill Street property. So parts 1 and 2 of the Mill Street property are already out there for those of you who stay connected with my YouTube channel, which is RC Industry. And there's actually more than one RC Industry when you do that. I'm the one with the American flag, so that's us. But anyway, for those of you, we will be starting on the Mill Street project next. We got to get in there and start putting that house back together after they've jacked that one up. So anyway, so here we go. I'm going to walk in there and take a trip through and look at it once. We did get some rain today, so it's a little bit rainy out. But we needed a little bit, so pardon my tools are laying there. I'm going to take my shoes off here because I don't want to walk through with all the new carpets and everything. So, all right, so this is the kitchen, and I'm going to turn another light on here. So big difference. This room used to be dark blue with red trim, and we're using this seafoam. And of course, as we talked about in the earlier videos, we added a dishwasher, and we installed a garbage disposal and put in a microwave slash vent over the cook stove. And then we've got a refrigerator, of course. And new tile backsplash, which I kind of like. And we over here is the basement. I think we've been down there before and saw the new furnace, but that's the stairway to the basement. Cleaned up pretty nice. And we'll head off in here. This is the living room. So, and I know I've got this runner on the floor. The carpets just went in today. And here's the deal. I know those runners, oh, they say they're not good for carpet. And I get that. I'm not leaving it here permanently. What happens is that when you list a property and then the realtors bring folks in to look at the home, which you're going to want to do. What happens is, we had a house a couple of years ago, had all brand new carpets in, and this guy comes in after work with his muddy boots to look at the house with his wife. Well, he didn't take his shoes off, wound up staining some of the carpets. It was just a mess. So at least I've got a runner here for folks to walk on. So anyway, moving right on. This is the little laundry room area. It has a place here for a stackable washer and dryer. And then this is the bathroom that's downstairs. This bathroom we really didn't do a whole lot to. We just cleaned it up, put in a new vanity, which I can show you here. And just made some repairs. The tub leaked, and we did some things like that. And over here is the downstairs bedroom, what I call the master bedroom since it's on the main level. It's about 10 by 12, so it's not real huge, but it's nice. And there's a closet here. And we've got recessed lighting in this room as well, just like in the kitchen. And that's what we have here too, is recessed lighting in this laundry room. One detail I did leave, this house was built, 100 years ago, and so it had all the transoms in it. The house has several layers of paneling that people have put on over the years, and we just painted that. That's all we did with it. But I chose to leave this transom because it was there, and the rest of them are all buried behind the plywood, or paneling is made out of plywood. So I just left it because I think it's neat, and that kind of shows people, hey, that's what's behind here. If you want to open all that back up and restore this home, to the early 1900s, then that's what you would want to do. So I remember when we first bought the house and we made a walk through here, the house was so dark that you couldn't even see. So the house is a lot brighter and lighter now. All new carpets on the stairway, so it's nice and quiet. We did get the floors redone. They're beautiful. They turned out to be, I think in the earlier video I thought they were going to be walnut just because of the way they looked with the grain, but they turned out to be poplar. So poplar has, when you sand it, has almost a green hue to it. So I used a stain called gunstock to try to get more of a, I don't know if you want to say a red look, but more of a cherry look out of that wood, and that's what I had to use to get it to look that way. So I think the floors look awesome. Again, all we did was paint the paneling in here, clean the place up. Makes it nice. This is another bedroom upstairs. Has a closet. We added this closet because this bedroom didn't have a closet. Again, this bedroom is 16 by 11 and a half. A little deeper here where the doorway is at, but it's not bad. And the knee walls are about 3.5 feet, so you could get a bed in here easily. Plenty of headroom in here because the ceilings are high. And the bathroom is done. So we did get the shower. Well, that concludes our tour of the Shelby Street project. And like I said earlier, the next one we're going to is the Mill Street project. That's why I was thinking about that. So I am going to meet with the realtor tonight after I get done here, and we're going to get it listed. I will tell you that the town that this house is in currently only has 14 houses on the market, which is an incredibly low number. And those price ranges range from $690,000 to $87,000. So hopefully we can get a premium price for this home, and it will sell quickly. Alright, well, I'll be talking to you the next time over at the Mill Street property. So have a great time watching these videos, and we thank you for your support.